how you're talking about time to suffer. In fact, before I started the stream, I was already suffering. Can you think of that? Like, my goodness, I was doing my assignment, alright? I think I mentioned this recently in my Rainbow Six stream, like days ago, that it's supposed to be my holiday week, alright? And then things didn't work out so well because I have assignments due, and it's not like it's not one assignment, it's not two assignments, it's not three assignments, it's like 4 assignments. And then they spaced out the submission date of the assignments perfectly. Like I had an exam on Monday. I have an assignment due in 12 hours, but I just submitted it, so that's why I'm able to stream now. I have another assignment due on Friday. I have another assignment due on Sunday, and I'm going back to school on Monday. Wow, university is amazing, alright? Boys and girls, please make sure you enter yourself to your school and love your school, because I'm in pain, I tell you that. I'm in pain. Oh, the lights are off. Oops. I forgot to turn on the light. Now it's a little bit brighter, and then my curtains are open as well. Anybody miss the 3 doors? All my old time viewers, you all see the 3 doors last time right behind me. Now special view. You'll never see ever again. Aye. Oh, and why am I in jeans? Why am I in a shirt? Because I haven't showered ever since I came home from school. So it feels amazing to be streaming without some nice cold shower rest somehow, but it's okay. I'll live with it. Anyways, I hope all of you have been well for the past few days, the past few weeks. It's been long since I streamed. I've always mentioned that, I wish for the day where I don't say anymore. I wish for the day where I'm like, yo, I streamed yesterday, I streamed 2 days ago, 3 days ago. The feeling of last year when I was able to stream every single day as I want to, right? Can you get some clips of me and post it on YouTube in the compilation? Yeah, go ahead. I don't restrict anything. If you want to use my Twitch clips, you want to go and make some video, you wanna show people this odd face of mine, yeah, go ahead. Make sure it's funny though. I don't like it if it's not funny. Now, suffering playing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Rabbit hole. Why does Yu-Gi-Oh! Have a rabbit hole? Yes, welcome everyone. All of you first-time viewers as well. I hope you take a good seat today, get some nice food, get some nice popcorn. You are probably gonna enjoy a good show. Alright. Going in without looking at a single guide. It's okay, that's basically me. I don't have any guides as well. You're probably gonna see guides from me in a few hours from now, but those guides are not like, I don't have an idea of how to play CC yet. You are gonna see it live from me. I'm gonna play CC in front of you guys, and you'll see me in this happy face. I'm smiling right now, all okay, all good, and then all of a sudden, pop, wow, snap, my brain gone. So that's the thing. I think a lot of people miss me for streaming Ark Knights as well. I hope you all can get that feeling, that the same drive again of my old times of streaming. You suffer with this lifestyle soon, the idea of going to university, it's gonna be okay, it's not that bad. Just manage your time enough, alright? Don't procrastinate. I mean, the kind of big problem I have is that I don't procrastinate, but yeah, things just still feels hectic for me. I forgot to mention this, because I mentioned this on my Rainbow Six stream, I didn't mention this here. I'm jobless! Hooray! Have you ever seen a man who's happy that he's jobless? It's not a good thing, alright? That means I'm not getting my income, but yes, I'm jobless, and the reason why I decided to quit my job was so that I can focus more on my studies and also focus more on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, I left my job like last Friday? I think last Friday. So yes, I hope I can make more videos now that I've left my job. Right? You're scared that of CC. There's nothing to be afraid of. CC is gonna be fine. Right? I ain't getting work without college. Nah, I don't believe that. If you all hear me talk enough, right, I'm not a believer of school. I go to school because that's the way of life, but I'm the kind of person who will say that you don't need school to be successful. I believe you can be successful as long as you have you are able to work as a person. Yeah, once I'm out of this stream, I'm done in CC, and then I start to go and make all my YouTube guides and whatever, then tomorrow is another day of suffering for me. I need to go and catch up on all my assignments. Ironically, I have an assignment due on Friday, as I mentioned, and that assignment has to do with writing an essay So the essay that I had to write, the topic of the essays happened to be war and peace. So I thought it was too ironic. Why did they give us an essay about what's going on in this current point in time? So those of you who's my dearest friends in Ukraine, if any of you are viewers from Ukraine, because I know there are a good number of you who actually do view me from either of the countries. I hope you are safe, alright, wherever that you are. And at the same time, if you are my dearest Russian friends as well, because I also have Russian viewers over here, please understand that we stand by you at the same time. As much as the war is atrocious with whatsoever there is, but still, we know that you don't like it as well. It was not in your decision to do it. So please, for both people on both sides who have been watching me for long, I hope you guys are safe. I hope you guys are still living well enough. Alright? Let me catch up with whatever that you all are saying. Tune in during that time, don't worry, it's not something that I will mention a lot, but what I'm trying to say is that it was ironic, and the reason why I brought it up was the fact that I have an assignment to talk about war, and I think it was just way too timely for us to receive that assignment. It's not like it wasn't because of what's going on that my professor gave me an assignment to write an essay on that. It was more like it was already planned a few months ago for us to receive this assignment. So all our professors were just like, we're sorry, but we couldn't change it. So yeah. Good job, full-time YouTuber. Wow, YouTube is not that profitable though. Not yet. If you really want to be the kind of person to stick in the streaming job or YouTubing job, you gotta be bigger than this. Like you gotta go wild. You gotta go like in the thousands. You know. A lot of people have the impression that my job is YouTube or my job is Twitch, and my answer to them is no, it's not. It's not the most profitable place for you to be. You do need to be of a certain place in the online world in order to actually make this a job, which I will pretty much say no, I'm not there. So yeah, who knows, maybe in the future. Will y'all wanna be there when I'm there? I'm gonna live in the box soon. I really feel I'm living in a box, by the way. 6 walls, floor, ceiling. Yeah, it feels like a box already. What does success mean to me? What does success mean to me? Success to me means that I am doing things that are productive, whether it's in the form of helping my friend, helping the society, helping my family, and that I'm doing it in a way that I'm happy. That is success to me. I don't think success means getting rich. I don't think success means being a person of high status. I don't think it means having a high position in a career. To me, it's just being happy at what I'm doing and feeling like I'm living enough is more than enough. That's success to me. Yep. Right about contingency contract. Bro, my professor's not gonna understand anything about Arknights. Write an essay on why Suzran is the best AK operator. That one not essay already, that one is make video already. To all of you who subscribe whilst in the midst of talking, sorry for not directly thanking you all, but thank you all so much. I feel like I'm getting a welcome return because I haven't streamed in very long, right? I've kind of only been streaming at the start of each event. I want to be a little bit more active, so look out if I happen to stream more often. That means I must do my assignments even faster and better. Right. Oh, you all start as hype train? Let's go! It's been so long since I saw it as well. It's a coincidence that Adrenaline came out with specific ships also. My goodness. Right. No, I always tell people it's a coincidence that Urusha got out of Hololive at the exact same time as all of these incidents. It feels like everything was a goddamn coincidence at this point. Me at 1 million? Well, I don't imagine reaching 1 million, not as an AK YouTuber. If I truly wish for YouTube to, say, become huge, right, and be a very major channel that a lot of people watch, it wouldn't be Arknights, you know. I have to do something a little bit more than Arknights in order to do that. Yeah, oh my goodness. Diveski, thank you. You started Arknights a week ago and my beginner guide is helpful. I want to provide more to you guys. I mean, I've already stated about how I want to upgrade the beginner's guide. I want to give more tips, more help to people. But my project has been long halted, like paused, because of the schoolwork that I have. Once I'm, my time is freed up, I can go into more stuff. I really want to offer more to you guys. I have very interesting video topics that I want to talk about. I think some people see my videos through things like the controversies that I talked about. Some people may have came from me discussing limited banners, and I think there's even more of, such, you could call it like documentary videos, something that really explains difficult concepts. I might do more of them soon, but they are always the toughest videos to make because there's a lot of editing, there's a lot of research that goes into it. There's all kinds of stuff that I want to make for people, so you all can be excited for that. Wait till we find Box Zero. Who's the origin? Inspire the hype train? Oh, thank you, Diveski. It sounds like a pop concept of success. Thanks for answering. Yeah, happy to answer you on that. Most Asian parents, success become doctor. Thankfully, that's not the case of my mom, at least. Like she doesn't think of that as success. She also sees it the same way that I do, that the idea of success is basically just to be happy at whatever that you are doing. Become a R6S Pro. I wish. My Rainbow Six Siege hours right now is like 400. Oh, it's not 400. Yeah, I think it's like 360. I don't think it's enough though. I feel like if I want to go pro, I gotta be like 3,000, 5,000 hours into the game, and then that's when I call like pro. So that's that. Fellow Singaporean, you understand why going uni is needed unless you're going to start your own business. No, I'm not going to start my own business. I feel like if I ever get good enough skills out of uni, it wouldn't be to, at least not in my early age, it wouldn't be to start a business, and most I'd be helping someone else. AK is a small niche game. It is a very small niche game. It's not deadly small, but the community, when you compare it to some of the other gacha games, were not as major. Arknights is just a setup to become a Rainbow Six Siege YouTuber. Nah, I'm not good at Rainbow Six Siege to become a YouTuber for that. You're Asian and your mom already hates you for quitting college. It's fine to quit college. I think it's okay. As long as you know, but if you quit college because you are tired of it, then get yourself enough rest and really, you still gotta kind of keep up with it. And if you quit college because you feel like you're not good at it, that's also fine, At the end of the day, don't put yourself in a spot, alright? You always need to keep moving forward. Societally, we don't like it. I saw some, I think it's an American who tweeted this. It was a tweet that I saw that turned into a news article. No, it wasn't a news article, it was a meme. Of how someone said that they hate labor and they don't want to work and they are fine if people call them lazy and everything, which I'm like, okay, I accept your view that you are very resistant to the idea of working and you don't really want to do anything per se, but you gotta face the reality that if you want to live life as it is, as much as we want to enjoy, we want to go to the movies, we want to eat good food, we want to visit nice places and all, everything is still pretty surrounded by money. It's kind of like the fact that we're living in a capitalist world. Sad reality, but that also means that you gotta work. So please keep moving forward however that you are. And I don't think that the idea of finding a job means that you must have school beforehand. I think you can have a job even without school. Can you ask me to react to a video you made? No, not now. Maybe some other day, but I haven't done, I haven't opened up my reaction to video channel points thing in a while. More R6 content, yeah, there will be more. I will be streaming R6 maybe a little bit actively, and there will be even some other games that I'll play soon. I prolonged another video, by the way. It wasn't just the beginner's guide video, now that I remember it. I also haven't posted the Citus X Arknights video, because I kind of prompted you all that I was gonna talk about the story in Citus, and how it might be significant to the Arknights timeline, but I haven't done that yet, so I will get into that soon. At least before the halfway mark of this year. Like, I will probably make like 2 videos about it. So yeah. Talk about the beauty of Arknights. If your waifu is non-meta but you still make her work, then you're a very big brain in the next guy. I mean, that's kind of the idea. Arknights is just that beautiful game. I was gonna talk about meta versus waifu in a video soon, but we'll leave that until the video is out. Thanks for the guide. You knew about 252 and a lot of stuff in base. Oh, I want to explain more about 252 and all those things as well, but that will be for future videos. People come for my accent. Do I have an accent? Do I sound like I have an accent? Do I sound like I'm from my home country? If I'm not from my home country, I'm gonna be sad, you know. Is there any game with Arknights feels? No. Arknights is very unique. Both story and gameplay. I think Arknights is a... As much as Arknights is niche, but the thing is that I honestly will say I cannot find a game that will be like Arknights. I sound like a cookie. When you say I sound like a cookie, I'll be scared, you know. Am I supposed to... Do I sound like a cookie? Like a particular cookie flavor right now? Already got payment working in foreign ISC. Oh, is that a job that you have when you stated that, Gone? I think that's not bad. Oh, you guys gonna pull for Taunts? I wish you all luck. Because this is a very special banner that you... I mean, Taunts will still always be in the standard banner, but this is probably one of the last times that you'll see Taunt as a rate up, so all the best. Safari shirt, it's just a green shirt. It's not Safari, there's no imprints. Actually, no, it does sound like it does look like I'm a ranger, now that I think about it. Oops. That sound like me? I mean, y'all are used to how I look like, so yeah. Maybe someone a tip for the shelter. What the heck did you just put there? If you need some form of donation, cool. Maybe don't do it here. Maybe do it in my server. And then explain, put a proposal for why people should help you. I'm very confused. The link is very sus. Can I talk about base buffs and how it works when the video is out? Yeah, I could, but not now. I'm entering the game. What is my job that I quit from? It was a game development company. I was a game developer. Not game developer, I was their community manager. Yeah, that was my role. Oh, I got some new medal. What is that? Oh, it was a new medal. Hold on. To all of you who followed, thank you as well for following me while listening to me. I just came back from NS. What? Bro, NS was so last year. Please don't remind me. Okay, anyways, I want to do daily first. So I'm gonna do the daily map, then I'm gonna do the permanent map. Right? I'm not gonna collect all my things. I can collect them later. I have an idea for how to do today's guide, but I don't know if it will work. So it's time to test. Alright, the 6-star that I'm gonna use in today's guide is Mudrock. Let's see. Take Fang. Take this. Take this. Take... Where's Midnight? There you are. This and this. Where is my medic? There you are. Okay, I don't think I'll do it on first try. I need to figure out. At least this is my theory of how this could be risky. So let's see. Area 6 ruins. I hope this will work. This is the part that I need to test. I don't know if this guy will really like hurt Mudrock by a lot. I don't think so. It's not that bad. It seems to be working. What skill at Mudrock? Yeah, it's skill 2. This is why I theory crafted this. Cause do you see what's happening? They have increased ASPD, so Mudrock just keeps spinning. Might not survive with W. That's why I need to test. I should put Jessica to the... Yeah, maybe I should put Jessica to the top and then facing left. Might be better that way. Okay, so now this is the real trouble. W. Oh? Ah, it doesn't work. Okay, pity. But I could put gravel though to beat the bomb. Okay, let's try. What if gravel beats the bomb? So like that. Or should I? Okay, no, maybe even take a Yato also. So 2 fast redeploys. So like that, this is 9 operators. Okay, yeah, let's try again. This is risky, to remind you all. And then afterwards, I'm gonna use this same strategy. We're gonna put it on I'll use this same strategy on max risk as well. I know max risk is tough because max risk means I'm gonna increase their attack, I'm gonna increase their defense, and those are shit tags. You got Andrina? Oh, you finally got Andrina after so many years, Danny? Wow! Congratulations, I'm happy for you. Does that mean do physical or no physical? So W has a cooldown reduction. I think she strikes her bomb either on the 3rd. I don't know actually. It's either the 3rd or the 4th time. Let's BY. Laser boy that is. Okay, it seems fine for now. No current play song thing. Oh, good catch. There's supposed to be. Oh. Oops. Wait up, yeah. Yeah, now there is. I didn't pay attention. Now I pay for my crime of not paying attention. One, 2, 3, 4. How do I count? 5. Two, 3. Ow! What the fuck is going on? Okay, this hurts. Okay, we're out. Mud rock strategy doesn't work. Ah, pain. Oh my goodness. I gotta say, even the other tags are not nice. I could triple the cost actually. And then instead of increasing their attack, then their defense would be higher. Which isn't good, right? What is this? HP, defense, and rest. Ooh. Okay, no, I'll take this. Okay, let's try it like that. It might still work. Wait, I increased their defense. Oh, huh. No, there is a problem. Okay, never mind, I'll just try this first. You finally got taunts in 3 pools. Congratulations to all of you who got taunts. Oh, this song is beautiful. I gotta say, out of a lot of the Vocaloids in recent times, I have a huge thing for Kafu's voice. That's the current singer that is singing actually. And Kafu is amazing. We finally got taunts, let's go! I guess tripling the cost is not that bad. 3 pulls and got Exu. Exu's not bad though, I mean, unless you're saying you got it as a photocopy, which is my condolences, I hope you get taunts soon. But even if it's not now, it will be soon, so don't worry. I can remove Fang now. Haven't heard this. I think this one is from, like, Kafu herself? Kafu has a YouTube channel and I don't know who runs it. Best sleep that you'll have in a while. I mean, if you use my stream to sleep, yeah, go ahead. I think it's quite normal. A lot of people have told me that they use my stream to sleep. I don't know who's streaming is Minami. Who's Minami? It seems like the increase in defense is not as bad as I thought. Like, I think what's painful is the increase in attack. That's bad. Oh wait, Mudrock stunned the view before the bomb was released. So that kinda saved her though. This is going wrong. Oh wait, everybody died? Oh. Okay. Ah. God damn, this CC is bad. We're in trouble. Okay, no, I have an idea.